Today, we'll be talking about a fragrance that gives me speakeasy vibes. Let's check it out.
Latin spice. Ay, ay, ay. Latin spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin spice. Here to make you smell right. Latin spice. Ooh la la.
Hello everyone, welcome to Latin Spice. My name is Manny and I'm here to help you guys out with your fragrance journey. So if you like fragrances, if you like this type of content, I'm gonna ask you right now to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that way we can push these videos out to the YouTube algorithm and everyone can enjoy this amazing content. Today guys, we're gonna be talking about a fragrance that I absolutely love and gives me those like speakeasy vibes. What am I talking about today? I am talking about Maison Margiela, and hopefully I said that correctly, Replica's Jazz Club. Now this is a very special brand because it really does what it says it does, right where it says Replica. It's not copying any other fragrance that we know of. It's not copying any fragrance that was made already, that's been put out already, that's mainstream. It's copying an experience of something that you can enjoy that brings memories back to you. That's what it does. So in this case, we're going to be looking at one that reminds you of a jazz club. All right. Now, to be totally honest, I've been to a jazz club once, but not truly inside of it. I was outside of it when I went to New Orleans. We were staying at a hotel that had a jazz club and we were outside of it. So we were listening to the music, but you obviously had to pay to go inside. We never did that, but you're going to have those smoky vibes from a jazz club. People are going to be smoking tobacco. People are going to be drinking in a jazz club while they enjoy great music. It's not something that I actually partake in per se. You'll really never see me at a club, but you know, I do enjoy music a lot. So I have been in scenarios where people are smoking, but a concert is happening. So I've definitely been in a case like that before. But with these, they have very interesting fragrances because they remind you of an experience. So this one reminds you of a jazz club. They also have one by the fireplace and it literally smells like you are next to basically open fire and you're kind of getting the scent of a fireplace. But you know, does it smell just like a fireplace? Because if it just smelled like a fireplace, would I like it? No. In my opinion, the best one out of all the replicas is this one. I really do like it. Let's spray it on and let's see what I feel about this one. Oh, but before I do, let me just give you a closer look at this. All right, so kind of has this label right there. Let's see if we can get some focus here. There you go. Right there. So that's what it basically says. Heaty cocktails and cigars is the description. Male fragrance. Sorry, it's not supposed to be for women. It's supposed to be for male. Now, let's spray it. So the atomizer is pretty good. It could be better, it could be wider. And this doesn't really come cheap. I don't think it's really that cheap. It's actually a little more on the expensive side. You're gonna pay $90 something, $100 for it. So it's not gonna be like a cheapie. So you really have to like it. So I would recommend that you try it. Just love the smell of this one. I really do. This one it's sweet. So you definitely pick up the sweetness there. Tobacco generally is sweet, so that's why many fragrances use tobacco. Smoky, definitely smoky. It's woody and boozy. So all the above makes a perfect fragrance to wear in the fall, in the winter time, and it's gonna be great. I really do like it. Smooth, it could be considered sexy, sweet, boozy, smoky, all of that above just creates a masterpiece of a fragrance, and I think this one is a masterpiece. So let's see what are the notes on this one, and let's see what we have in here so that we have a clearer picture of what this actually has. So in the top, you're going to have pink pepper, neroli, and lemon. So it adds that freshness to it. The mids are going to be rum, Java vetiver, and clary sage. So you're definitely gonna have that booziness there. And the base is gonna have tobacco, vanilla bean, and styrax. So it gives it that like woodiness to it as well in the base, and it just really, really good. So let's talk about the ratings on this one. I've worn this quite a lot, and you know, for the big fragrance collection that I have, you know, this much, you know, basically taking away this much of it kind of shows that I have worn it a lot, but I always save it for the fall. And now in New Jersey, we're starting to get those 60s in the nighttime, 70s during the day, so still warm, but it's not in the nighttime. In the nighttime, we're starting to get those chills. So it's a perfect time of the year to start wearing this here, at least in New Jersey, in northern United States, Northeast. So for the projection on this one, when you spray it, people are going to smell you, and it's going to basically project out. So for projection, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. It does really well with the projection. Now consider this is a eau de toilette, so we'll talk about that in a second, but you know, we usually know that eau de toilettes project very well. As far as the sillage, people are definitely going to smell you, whereas as you walk past by them, they're gonna smell it, and they're either going to absolutely love it, or they're going to be like, were you smoking? And I have had both reactions before while wearing this one. So for the sillage, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. It's definitely going to, people are definitely gonna pick it up, and they're definitely gonna smell you. So for sillage, definitely 10 out of 10 for this one. Now, the longevity on this one, I think that is wonderful. It's really good. It's long lasting for an eau de toilette. I get no problem getting 7-8 hours from this one. There's really no problem with me getting that. So for the longevity on this one, considering that it's an eau de toilette, it's actually amazing. So I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10 for the longevity on this one, because you know, these should really die out a bit, but this is really well made, and it's going to be there. And you know, it kind of looks like just a drink that you would drink, you know, a cognac drink, and it's just really good potion. It's a really good juice, and people are gonna either love it, or some people are gonna hate it. Some people are gonna it's gonna remind them of that jazz club or any club that allows smoking and drinking. And for others, it's gonna bring a lot of bad memories back to you. So, you know, just have that in mind, all right? But us men, we create our fragrance collection for two reasons, all right? Number one, we wanna make sure that we smell good so that way no one says anything bad about us, has a negative review about us, about our hygiene. But number two, we want to attract the beautiful women to us, and I have done so already. I have a beautiful wife, and I'm sure that both you and I would like to know what the missus thinks about this amazing scent. So let's call the missus to see what she thinks. All right, I have my wife here with me, Cassandra, and she is going to review this amazing scent. Let's see what you say about it. We want to know what the missus thinks. So I'm gonna spray it again. This is Jazz Club Replica. Jazz Club. And yes, take a sniff and tell me what you think.
It smells like tobacco.
Smells like tobacco? Yes, it definitely does smell like tobacco.
smells like an old guy.
Like an old guy?
Yeah.
How so? How does it smell like an old guy?
I don't know. I feel like, old guys, they smell like alcohol and like it just, honestly, it smells more like a room than a person.
It smells like a room than a person. Okay, so I think that Replica definitely made it happen because they were trying to make this smell like a jazz club.
Yeah. Like now it smells a little different. Does it have fruit in it? It smells like a.
Yeah, it has its freshness in the beginning, but you kind of really don't pick that up here. It's more of like simply tobacco, woodiness,
I smell
pepper.
I smell tobacco. I smell the wood. I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
So you don't like it?
To be honest, no, I don't really like it. No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't smell bad. Like it's not making me want to vomit, but I don't know. I guess the tobacco throws me off.
Okay. All right. Tobacco's not for everyone, and I totally get that. But
I could totally see, like, when I smell that, I envision like maybe someone who is a biker with a leather jacket, and they smell like that.
Okay. Okay, so biker with a leather jacket.
Biker with a leather jacket. He smokes. Obviously, he's at a bar. Like that's what I picture. It doesn't smell bad. Do I like it? Would I compliment it? No.
Okay. All right. That's a bit of a disappointment because I really do like this one, especially in the fall. It's like very sweet but smoky at the same time.
See, right now it smells more like leather to me.
Leather. Okay.
It smells like leather to me right now.
Okay. All right. So I think you just have the idea of who would wear it. Someone wearing leather. Someone going to the club. Someone.
And honestly,
smokes.
Right now it reminds me of Tom Ford, like the perfume Tom Ford.
Tom Ford.
Because I definitely I smell straight up leather right now.
Yeah, and the one she's talking about is ombre leather, but no, this does not have leather at all. It's tobacco. It has tobacco. But no, I see what you're saying. Like you could get little pieces of that, like the tobacco and leather, like mixing up. I see what you're saying when it comes to like Tom Ford, but this one doesn't really have leather, so.
But this one leaves me confused because the initial spray, I smelled a lot of tobacco, and I didn't like that. I didn't like the initial spray. The dry down, I like it. It's not my favorite, but I do like it.
It's like a woody sweetness in the dry down. So, it is what it is. This is not for everyone. I personally like it because it's, like I said, sweet, smoky, something different. Like most people are not gonna smell like this. Especially here in the fall and the winter time when it gets colder. Many people are going to gravitate towards a Dior Sauvage or something fresh they wear all year round, but wearing something like this would definitely change it up. So like I told you before, either some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it, but what is your rating on this one? From 1 through 10, so we know.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5. Okay, that's not too bad.
I could rate lower. I could rate lower, but in my opinion, I really don't think it smells bad. It does not smell bad.
Okay.
Because I know that they're probably looking at my reaction like, oh, it smells bad. Like, no, it doesn't. It does not smell bad. It's just not my favorite. But
okay.
I could see. I want to rate it a 7.5 because it does have some good qualities. Like I do smell, if we're going according to smell, which we aren't, I do think parts of the smell good,
okay.
but not as a whole.
Okay, all right. Well, 7.5 is not bad, guys. It's not bad. Is it going to be a 10 out of 10 for many women? I don't think so. But for us guys that like to smell something different and, you know, have like that sweetness and tobacco, this is a wonderful fragrance. So you give it a 7.5. I have to give it an 8.5 because I'm just selfish like that. I like this one a lot, and I probably wear it more towards work instead of going out with the wifey on a date night, so that way she's not upset with it. But I really do like it, so take it as you wish. What I would recommend is this one is not a blind buy. You have to try it out at the store before you purchase. So don't blind buy this one at all. All right, it's more of like, let me go try it, let me see if I like it. People that I've recommended this one to, they absolutely love it, and I recommend it too because I absolutely love it. But maybe your woman is more like, you know, about the club, about going, you know, and doing those type of things, and this one might bring memories to her about that. So I don't know. So you guys go try it out. Best place to try it, I would say, is Sephora. They really promote these a lot, and they have the whole collection there. So I would definitely try it out over there. Go find your nearest Sephora and try it out. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. So like always, I'm Latin Spice, and I'll make sure you smell nice. Take care, guys.